Okay, chat, let's go over everything real quick, right? So we have the things in the roadmap. So let's just say everything in roadmap, right? We have roadmap, right? Let's put that in red. But these are the things that are coming out already. So battle royale, what'd you say? BR, conquest, world events, void tower, guild base wars. Okay, these are the road. These are guaranteed to come out. All right, chat. I wonder, like, what do y'all think is after? What do you guys think is after? I was thinking about that for like layer 2, but now, like, is it new Luminant? Like, y'all get what I'm saying? Like, what comes or layer 3? Layer 3? Like, I wonder. Is that it? I think that's in terms of like, isn't that like?
I thought they're not doing a new Luminant.
No, this is my take, okay? I don't think they're doing the I don't think they're gonna do the central Luminant. I think that they're gonna do the southern Luminant. I think that'd probably be a more easy option, in my opinion. An easier option, but well, not an easier option. That'd be my theory. That like the southern Luminant is much better for what they're trying to go for. Does that make sense? The main issue, even Archmage said a long time ago, like 6 months ago, is that what would the central Luminant like be essentially? And I know a lot of people are like, it's more to explore, right? It's a new world to play in, and you know, I'm not saying those points are invalid. Actually, that's like a cool thing, right? But I think the issue comes is that like people will realize that like I feel as if the content, like looking at the actual content, right? The new quests potentially, new monsters, new oaths, doesn't like it might not require an entire new Luminant. You never know. He might disagree and say it's possible nowadays. I'm not saying it's not, but I'm just saying I just feel as if they don't think it's worth the dev time. Does that make sense? I feel as if these right here, these are a lot less grand to make, but will still give a good benefit. Like we're getting more content in less time with this than a new Luminant. Does that make sense? That's what I at least see it as. If they want to add new Luminant, go at it. If they want to add an open world new layer, go at it. I say that's cool. But if you think about like, you see what I'm saying? I just feel as if Central Luminant would like, what would it be? Like, would it be a new area to progress in when progressing is also already kind of like, you see what I'm saying? It's already kind of fast. Would there like what would the, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe different.
I think it would be harder new enemies because that's what they do in every game. I don't see why not.
Yeah, but like think of like, but why though? Harder new enemies like, so it'd be harder than layer 2. A Central Luminant being harder than like layer 2 or layer 1 mobs. You see what I'm saying? Does that make sense? They like,
yeah, I feel like yeah.
Does it? A layer of the depths. I mean, the layers of the depths harder than a Luminant. Come on. No. They like to keep their lore intact,
should
right?
Be like more
like friendly,
like stuff to do.
Yeah,
stuff to do.
Like
not everything has to be hard. I realized, like, you know, what about the people that aren't like hardcore players? What if they just want something fun to do without like dying?
The problem is like what? I wonder. I'm trying to think like what are the things that they could add though. I mean, if they want to, they can go ahead. I'm not saying they can't, but like what though?
I don't know.
Is it like
different?
Like maybe someone said that like it could just be like someone was like saying, oh, it could be like PvP progression. I was like, someone was talking about Thresher Racing. I mean, sure, okay,
Thresher Racing.
Sure.
I mean,
a lot of the stuff people suggest seems like it'd be fun for a week and then you'd get bored. I'm gonna give it a bug. I feel like sometimes people don't know what they want. Like it sounds fun in theory, but it feels like in terms of longevity, it's not gonna last. A lot of people say things, but I just feel like it wouldn't last, bruh. I think they've been doing a good job making some things that last at least a good amount of time for a solid amount of players. But you never know. Who knows? Maybe they could do some stuff. I'm just saying, like, what though? Chat, what do you guys think? If y'all enjoyed the video, make sure to go click on these other videos, man. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.